Have you ever wondered why your duty rate in enlistment is super random? One moment it's like 10 million and 2 minutes later it's literally 5. The JUMPinGorilla team and myself went looking for answers and we have formed some conclusions regarding enlistment. Once your hospital capacity is exceeded, troops die. However, only 30% is permanently killed and the other 70% is going straight into the enlistment office. I do think it's important to explain a few definitions. Duty points are points that are added to your duty number and they can instantly be used getting troops out of the enlistment office. Duty rate is a number that shows how long it takes for your duty to accumulate and can only grow naturally. First thing we were curious about is whether the troop tier matters in enlistment speed. And you might have guessed it, there is absolutely no difference in enlistment speed when it comes to troop tiers. There were no significant drops or rises or anything like that. There are two ways you can accumulate duty. The first one is rather simple, just sit silent and do absolutely nothing. Over time you will gain duty points and this way you can clear out your enlistment. More about duty rate in a second. Another way is by performing all daily tasks. For example, performing a plague zone gives you 4,800 duty points, whilst doing a daily check-in gives you 1,600. One of our favorite mods within the JUMPinGorilla Discord server, Sam, made this list for you and it's accessible on the JUMPinGorilla Discord server. If you want to take a good look, you can check it out there. One question I see popping up regularly is whether gathering helps during your enlistment process. And there is not really a simple answer to this, because it's a yes and a no. You get duty points in your daily tasks for gathering, so you do get some extra duty there. It won't affect duty rate at all. The same actually applies for other tasks. Killing infected or rallying infected fiends won't increase your duty rate. Now I do want to zoom in a little more on duty rate specifically, because I guess you can see where I'm going with this. Duty rate is completely random. There's absolutely nothing you can do as a player to make your duty go faster or slower or whatever. We have found three situations. First one is when the duty rate is incredibly low. The second one is the medium tier speed, and the third one is high speed. After studying enlistment and duty rate for a few weeks, we never saw any form of consistency when it comes to duty rate. One thing we noticed was at the 200, 400 and 600,000 troops mark, we saw the duty rate go to the highest level, only for a very short amount of time though. After that it dropped down again to the lowest tier. Our best guess is that duty rate is completely random and that it runs on fixed rates. This is purely speculation, but I assume it even has a set time. For example, if you have 50,000 troops in your enlistment, the game decides that it should be done in 5 days, for example. This makes enlistment coins absolutely irrelevant and I would honestly never use them at all. There's no point and it's a waste of biocaps. Short recap, the only way you can influence your enlistment is by doing all your daily tasks and wait. Duty rate can be affected and don't use enlistment coins. That will be absolutely everything from me for today. Let me know how you think about enlistment. Do you think it uses set rates or do you think we are missing something? Make sure to let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to slap the like button and I will see you soon for a next video. Bye!